Ever wonder what happens to comedy over time? Some jokes land forever, while others, well, let's just say they don't quite hit the same way. Frasier, the beloved sitcom about a psychiatrist and his eccentric family, ran for 11 seasons, giving it plenty of opportunities to create moments that are still hilarious today. Others that haven't held up so well. Let's explore some episodes that, looking back, feel a little dated disputes. Uh, the series excelled at capturing the dynamics between Frasier, his down-to-earth father Martin, and his equally sophisticated brother Niles. And add in Roz Doyle and Frasier's shark-witted producer, and Daphne Moon, Martin's quirky physical therapist. And you had a recipe for comedic gold. And but even the best shows have missteps. Some episodes weighed down by shifting social norms or simply weak writing haven't weathered the years as gracefully. One example is docu drama from season 8. Um, it's often cited as a low point, largely because of its awkward plot involving Roz producing a documentary. Frasier's attempts to control the narrative feel forced, and the episode lacks the usual charm. It wasn't a strong episode when it first aired, and it hasn't improved with time. Then there's Beware of Greeks, which introduced a side of Martin's family that felt completely out of left field. The episode relies heavily on outdated ethnic stereotypes, which are particularly cringeworthy by today's standards. And it's an episode many fans skip on rewatches, and the provider of making something more value and more against than Legal Tender Love and Care also falls into the category of episodes that haven't aged well. And Frasier's attraction to his lawyer and the ensuing relationship felt rushed and lacked the nuance the show usually offered. The episode felt predictable and relied on tired tropes. The Guilt Trippers attempted a major plot twist with Frasier and Roz finally giving in to their attraction, but the execution felt clumsy and unearned, leaving many viewers feeling unsatisfied. It was a risky move that didn't pay off. A Day in May suffers from a disjointed plot with multiple storylines that don't quite gel. And Frasier's subplot involving a patient and a guest star feels thin, while the other storylines are equally unremarkable. It's a forgettable episode. Bringing in Dr. Phil for the Devil and Dr. Phil was a strange creative decision. It felt out of character for Frasier to engage with reality TV psychology, and the episode ultimately felt disjointed and unsatisfying. It just didn't fit the show's tone. The return of Ann Hodges in The Ann Who Came to Dinner was a divisive choice. While some enjoyed their awkward dynamic, many found her character grating, and the episode felt like a forced attempt to recapture old magic. It didn't quite work. And finally, Freudian sleep is often cited as the worst episode of the series. Its reliance on bizarre dream sequences and over-the-top scenarios felt out of character and failed to deliver the show's usual witty humor. It's an episode most fans would happily forget. So there you have it, a look back at some Frasier episodes that haven't quite stood the test of time. It just goes to show that even the best shows have their off days. But hey, at least it gives us something to talk about, right? Speaking of talking, did you know a snail can sleep for 3 years? I guess even they have episodes they wish they could skip. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.